The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Carson. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Why they ain't let me pick that,
Partner
bro?
doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, and he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And running with power here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Down the street.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to throw now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Are you trying to 3-5 wide, boys? What's up with that?
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Seahawks 0.
Who is this I'm playing?
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Who is this, bro?
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Nigga calling for some of the game different, like he ain't played the whole season. Who is this I'm playing?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Wilson will throw again. Forced out to his left. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They'll try and run forward with Penny.
And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
A good run of 6 yards there gets them closer to the goal line with second down coming up. From the 2 now, second and goal. Penny will try to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
David Mayo.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. Third and goal from the 2. That's out to the left and complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This is Gibson. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Trey Flowers on the stop. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 47-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll go deep down the middle, and that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down.
This nigga is playing, bro.
To that speed, not just outrunning
bro,
people.
Ricky got somebody playing for him. Oh my gosh. This nigga just told on himself. Y'all don't hear this nigga on the mic? Oh my God.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my.
He just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Oh my God, Rico, bro. You got somebody playing for you, bro. He don't told on you now, bro. Nigga was on the mic saying he playing the game for you. It's over with, bro.
Touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
From the 27, Wilson is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a Seahawks.
They go play action with Wilson. Here's a short little toss to Carrier.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Firing quickly
not the
here, and
motion
that's
height.
complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy
sure.
of midfield at the 48.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
A quick throw out to Lockett.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 33. Again, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
2nd and 7 at the Giants' 31-yard line.
Touch Cookie. 12.
To throw again is Wilson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing again here, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Derek Carrier, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Nigga think I allow some shit like that. These niggas going crazy.
And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Wilson's pass.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
Pass complete,
Brings up
but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yards.
Okay.
Switch gears. 14.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. He's at the 50, the 40. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Shit just crazy. Y'all think I allow some shit like that.
Not
Shit
an
is
absolute
crazy.
disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a
Shit
whole
blowing my fucking
because
mind right
you
now.
have to find a way to
Who the fuck
make
y'all
those
think I am?
interceptions
Why would I fucking lie
quote-unquote
about some
go
shit
away.
like
And
that?
that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
That shit crazy, man.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Saquon Barkley. Barkley a 1st down and more. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. He'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
On the Seahawks 6-yard line.
2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. Being checked, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Giants add on to their
Don't
lead.
make me beat this nigga
So
either way.
simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is
literally
all
hear
about
this
the
nigga on
defense.
the mic.
They've
This
got to
nigga say-
figure
this
out
nigga
some
Rico
way,
called him and was
somehow to
like,
slow them
bro,
down. Do they
don't
blitz
say
a
nothing.
little bit more? Do they
Cut your
play
mic
more
off.
zone coverage? Right now,
Like, what?
they don't know where
Then
to
this
go
nigga
'cause they're
that was
hitting them in
playing
every
was on the phone
direction.
with somebody else. Talking about,
Set to kick
bro, I'm
off.
playing this game for Rico. I got a draft though, but I'm
After
playing
the
this
roughing
bullshit.
penalty on the PAT,
But this
they'll
game
kick
is
off
totally
from
different,
15
bro. He
yards
told me
further
that
upfield.
that sim wasn't so different. I'm literally
Now it's
hear this
Hyde on the
nigga, bro.
return.
Like, what the fuck? Why would I lie?
He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard
So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime
Nice.
report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
It's crazy. I know them niggas
Michael
hit me.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Fuck what I lie.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is Gibson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And some room to roam now. And now off to the races down the right side.
Sorry ass
nigga. The way in, touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 79 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
The kick is
on that long touchdown. Look, the pass was fine, but it was short. What Saquon did after the catch, that's impressive.
And that's just demoralizing if you're on the defensive side of the ball, too, because if he catches a short one, that's your opportunity to tackle him, put him on the ground, and get up for the next down. Instead, he makes a move, he makes people miss, he runs through tackles, he spins, he jukes, and he continues to run, because once he gets into the open field and turns it loose, he can fly.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Wilson on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
Oh, give me my shit, man.
Picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here we go.
They don't try to say it now, nigga. Motion hike, nigga.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Keep motion hiking, nigga. Don't try to say it now. What's wrong with you?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett.
That's my fault.
You will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Myers connects on the PAT, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is Gibson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with...
He's got a man
fucking
complete.
like that, bro. Stop
and
fucking
he gets
playing.
us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31.
The Giants first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Barkley, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Got somebody better though.
Darius Slayton, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Seahawks 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Gotta let me
and he'll
get
get
that.
it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Wilson will throw again. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Check, 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 check. Listen. Mike 29. I'm here all day.
On first down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now factoring in the face mask, here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
Oh, good dot. What that was supposed to be fucking big.
Carrier, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Giants 35, Seahawks 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is Gibson. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Threatening. Will Smith.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Oh, Acrobat.
He's got
If I had Acrobat,
I
I'd get that. Get that.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his right. There's a short little toss to Carrier. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
29 is Mike. Mike 29.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He really tried to play me like.
From the gun, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On 2nd down, Wilson.
We read for all that.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. O'Shane Zimenez gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Buying time to his left.
Throw me a peek.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man.
Guys, my stick worked. What is wrong?
Take this one back to the 36-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Good.
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Wilson's
picked up by James Bradbury. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, New York.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now a throw here, hauled in. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Oh,
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Marked down at
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run again with Carson. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
The tackle by
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
3rd and 7.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a 1st down.
14-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Bro, let me click on.
Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Carson, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing again here, Wilson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. Now the ball comes loose, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. This is brought in by Gibson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Board. And go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st down, Giants.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Can't be denied, boy.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
His kick is good.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll rifle this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Giants 56. Seahawks.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because Now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Let's see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis.
Yo.
Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black. born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything